Well, good morning, folks. It's the big weekend, and we've got some very interesting weather for us. We've got 73 degrees right now, but the afternoon temperatures are not going to feel like May. As a matter of fact, they're going to feel like mid-August, as we're looking at some hot stuff. We got up to 91 yesterday. It'll be up to about 92, 93 today. Not so much that hot, oppressive stuff, but certainly hot to the touch because we're going to have dry air in the afternoons. Now, right now we have a little bit of fog out in inland areas, so there's Beeville, Alice, Orange Grove, all the way down. So 281, a little bit of 77. In the city, we have no fog problems right now. As a matter of fact, on our WeatherBug camera, we've got one in Beeville, and it looks really good. It shows you the fog. So good visibility is here in the city. Now, while the state of Texas is going to be sunny, hot, and dry, with temperatures in the mid-90s, all the activity is down south. Here is what's happening. We've been watching this for about a week now, and it's finally here. It is now an area of low pressure. It is not a depression, it's an investigative area, but computer models are, and the Hurricane Center is very aggressive in making this thing into the first tropical storm of the season. Right now, as you can see, everything's on the eastern Gulf, not for us. In fact, we're going to be on the backside of it. I'll explain that in a minute. So it's tropical wave number 90L. It's at 35 miles an hour up to 40, and it's going to be moving northbound. As a matter of fact, at this moment, it's just sort of stalled there, but all indications are that it'll travel northbound and move across the Gulf. Now, Florida, well, see, from Louisiana all the way to Florida, it's going to be a very wet, I'm talking tropical deluge weekend. So everybody on the other side of New Orleans is going to have problems. You can see how we're on the backside, so we're getting an offshore wind on the backside of the low. That's why it's going to be sunny, hot, and dry for us. Yet a potential Alberto here could form sometime before it makes landfall. Right about now, the storm center, there's a little bit of a disagreement on the two computer models that we're using here. Somewhere about Biloxi, Mississippi, it's going to make landfall on Monday. Now here's Future Tracker. You can see the amount of rainfall over the next 48 hours, and so maybe Houston may get some of that tropical storm activity, and probably not us. However, big stuff on the eastern side of the Gulf as that system moves ashore. For us, the forecast, plain old sunny and hot. That's an August forecast with very few clouds in the morning hours, wall-to-wall sunshine all day. Temperatures are going to be running 5-6 degrees above average. So we're looking at mid-90s, and of course some of you those of you on the south side over on way out Weber, you'll probably be at 98, 99, and Alice, you're probably looking at 100. So it's going to be an unusually warm weekend for this Memorial Day, and it continues through 7 days.